Caitlin Clark went 0-4-5 from three-point range, committed for turnovers, and fouled out with 1 minute remaining in the game.
He touched the court the first game, and we said, how are they going to work it Nance Hillman? He found a way. Bree Jones did it last game, does it again!
And yet, she controlled the game from start to finish, floor general, shot caller. This wasn't a highlight reel, it was a masterclass in subtle dominance. Let me show you how.
Very well, she likes to let it fly from the left, pulls up baseline, good to go!
Indiana Fever versus Atlanta Dream. A tense road game, the kind where one quarter decides everything.
Her way for a third one. Atlanta's just doing a really good job of trapping Caitlin Clark on that left side. Natasha Howard, so shifty!
Caitlin Clark entered the night with momentum, but Atlanta came out swinging. They packed the paint, cut off her drives, and dared her to shoot.
Last game of the season was an overtime one where she dropped 36 points. Another outside shot.
The first quarter was rough. Indiana trailed 13-18, cold and disjointed, until one moment changed the rhythm. Final seconds. Clock ticking. Clark scans the arc.
Understanding when and where. Coach Snesko is challenging her, especially in the mishap.
She finds Sophie Cunningham wide open in the deep right corner. Bang, buzzer beater. Clark didn't score, but she set the tone.
I wanted to hear what they had to say, and right away, they had the same vision.
Sodom will right now, the Fever have...
Clark's first assist of the game, but more than that, it was her first red against Atlanta's defensive trap. She wasn't forcing shots, she was reading, reacting, adjusting. By the second quarter, Clark had a choice: keep jacking threes or orchestrate the offense.
Something that Steph White said in her post-game was efficiency and discipline. That's what she's challenging her team. Bree Jones snatched away!
She chose the latter. Watch her pull two defenders off the elbow, then kick it to Kelsey Mitchell, wide open three. Cash.
Atlanta, you want to finish those. And just a mishap for Kelsey Mitchell, wanting that back bounce pass to Maya Caldwell.
Even without the stat sheet, Clark's movement creates buckets. Her assist rate jumped, spacing improved, and Mitchell poured in 9 points in the second quarter. Howard had been quiet so far, but not for long.
That three ball, unstoppable.
Then a flicker of heat. Clark isolates at the top of the key, one hard dribble, step back, mid-range jumper from 13 feet. Buckets.
We know very well she likes to let it fly from the left, pulls up baseline, good to go.
That snapped a personal cold streak. She needed it. The team needed it. Indiana entered halftime leading 37-34.
Down to the end of the shot clock as Howard slips through and Caitlin Clark finds her.
In the third quarter, Natasha Howard lit it up with 13 points, 7 in the first 5 minutes alone. But guess what?
For Indiana, Natasha Howard looking for cutters. Indiana out-rebounding Atlanta by 3 and capitalizing on the second chance point.
Most of those buckets came off Clark's movement, backdoor cuts, post-ups, and seals, all set up by Caitlin at the top of the arc, drawing defenders before disappearing off the ball. She didn't need to touch the ball to control the game, then came foul number 5 with 2 minutes left and the game tied. Clark was called for an offensive foul. She didn't panic or argue, she just adjusted. From that moment on, she played smart, off-ball, unselfish, but always present. Inside 90 seconds, Mitchell pulled up at the top of the arc and drilled the go-ahead 3, Indiana leads by 1. On the next trip, Boston cut baseline for a layup, then Cunningham drew an offensive foul. The crowd was stunned.
3 or more fouls. BG on the bench right now is 5 as Aaliyah Boston's strong move gets the bucket.
But it was Caitlin who triggered every motion, decoy, distributor, disruptor. No logo threes, number 20-point explosion, but Caitlin Clark showed something else tonight: IQ, restraint, and patience under pressure. Final stat line: 11 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 fouls, 0 threes, and a +5 ±. She didn't dominate the game, she guided it. Next up, the defending champs, the New York Liberty, in September. And something tells me Caitlin's saving the fireworks for that one. Was this her smartest game yet? Drop her emoji if you saw it. And if you're ready for Clark versus Brianna Stewart, hit that subscribe, because this saga is just getting started.